Hey, I'm back. We're back after a engaging rosary, I hope. It's nice being outside there with Marcia. A beautiful day again, though not quite as cool as the previous few days, but still not yet that terrible heat. And we did it from the thrift store, and we're praying for those who shop there, and especially those who work there. Mike, now don't get too caught up with these dogs. Otherwise, we'll have to leave them in the office. They're actually on the chair. But anyway, so it was nice, and pointed out where the stained glass window was of St. Therese, and hopefully be now the Adoration Chapel. So I heard you had a nice what's happening yesterday with Marianne. Is that right?
Yes, we did. We did a whole tour of the food pantry, the soup kitchen, had her walk everybody through and explain how it all happens.
Yes. Good.
So I think it was very informative.
Now I want to make a note. The food pantry isn't always as stocked as it was.
No, and that's, Marianne talked about that yesterday, about
Okay.
the generosity and
Yes.
the fact that it was much more than what we normally have.
Yeah, some people think, oh, look, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, but people have been very, very good to us. I'm glad that. And yesterday, what do you call it? Part of what we call the next generation. There's 10 parishes in the diocese. They're under this tutelage of what we call the Catholic Leadership, is an organization that works with parishes to develop them and to reach hopefully their potential. St. Teresa is one of them, fortunately so. And again, I repeat that years ago you had the survey for those who were around for then, and we're still meeting and as a team, not as often, but it's still. But anyway, the priests get together. It's called Fraternal Forum, brotherly get together, and we were not physically present this time. It was through Zoom. I think it was first time I was on Zoom. It went well, very well. I said, wow, that's not that bad. It's very convenient.
Yeah.
So, we had a great presentation. It was actually a volunteer. She may be a contractor work at All Souls in Sanford. And also it was special to us because that's where the former pastor, Father Dave, is right now. And so, by the way, his birthday was this April 18th.
Oh.
He just celebrated a birthday. In fact, I'm not sure if that's the reason, but behind him were balloons. I imagine maybe that might have been for his birthday. Or,
Probably.
I don't know if they're always there all the time. I won't tell his age, all right? But, yeah. Anyway, there's, the one who helps her name is Beatrice, and she did a tremendous job speaking using we're using social platforms, is that the word? Using, YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And what a tremendous impact it has on people watching it on their church. It was like 1,000% increase. The numbers were overwhelming. And she knew her stuff. So anyway, I really enjoyed that. In fact, I immediately tried to get her number from Jim, the guy in charge, and spoke to her, and then she called me last night. So hopefully she may address our group through Zoom. My initially thought, maybe I'll have her come to my parish. I said, Tom, you're thinking the old way. She lives down in Altamont Springs. That's a bit of a drive anyway. Not like she's in Ocala.
Right.
Zoom works just as well. Just as well, if not better, maybe. You know that?
Right.
It was better because during the talk sometimes I went down, did some push-ups, and worked on my planks. And they can't see. Sometimes they're talking and listening. I said, I can do something else.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that in front of them. Excuse me, I'll do my push, It was good. So anyway, so that was really a great thing. All that's out there. I wonder what percentage of our people are on Facebook. I think those watching now are on Facebook.
Right.
What'd you guess?
I don't know what the cross number is. I mean, we have close to 1,000 followers, but that doesn't mean they're all parishioners.
Right. So, and we, Bree spoke about, when we reopen, what it's going to be like. And right now there's no set plan. Bishop and the key individuals, those who are deans, are meeting, discussing, and nothing has been finalized. They're just trying to look at, do we start with Sunday Mass? Because you can't have we spoke about that. You can't have the same numbers. Some people said, do you start with a weekday Mass? Can you make a weekday Mass a Sunday Mass? You know what I mean? Because exceptional day, because we can't
Right.
see everybody at once. I tell you what, because of the need, this is what they call like being a war in a way,
Right.
the whole, have a couple, Thursday, Friday, would be
Mhm.
a Sunday mass instead. Who knows? Who knows? We're talking about adding a mass at least, if not
Right.
one, if not maybe two. We'll see. So they're talking about the same thing, and then they mention about the books. Looks like if you can get rid of them, you have screens, utilize them, which we probably will. So get rid of that. Envelopes. I wonder about paper bulletins. Anyway, so a lot of things that are going on. Sanitizing after each service.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not that simple. We just think,
No.
oh, we're just going to open. In fact, remember, silly eye. After Mass, let's have food.
Yeah.
Now, celebrate a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, help me. Oh, gosh. Huh? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking old school. You can't do that. I mean, that won't be for a while, huh?
No.
In fact, we were actually discussing that. How should we get a tent? Should be in the hall? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Be fun, but so. Looks like it won't be open in May.
No, actually, the governor's supposed to make some announcements today about his phase one,
Yeah.
whatever that includes, and then from there, then the bishop and his advisors would have to meet and
Yeah.
decide. But I think you're right. I think we're looking more at June.
At least they're.
Yes.
Because I asked the priests. Some of them are in their board, so they actually meet, so they have a little more according to know. Again, no one can say for sure. But they said, it's probably a safe assumption that May will not be open. So.
Right.
Could change, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
May's this Friday, and so I doubt
Right.
it. And they also assume that even when the governor opens things, that the church won't be in front, opening right away either.
Right.
Probably a little bit, let's just wait and see, so.
Right.
Anyway, we shall see, whatever it is, but, the hard thing for the people, of course, is not be able to receive communion.
Mm-hmm.
They can watch, but it's not quite the same thing. And,
Right.
and being with people,
Right.
not just that,
Right.
being with one another, being with each other. But we gotta do what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Anyway, from that discussion, yesterday with the priest, there wasn't really the topic, but it was meant in sort of in passing. All Souls, electronic giving
Mm-hmm.
or automatic withdrawals from the bank, right?
Right.
Yeah, they had a 30-70 ratio. 30% were electronic giving, 70% were the old way of envelopes. Now it's the opposite. 70% doing electronic giving or withdrawals, 30% using envelopes. And I really like that, that's the direction to move, especially now with being germ conscious,
Right.
right? Envelopes, mail, coming to the office.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's convenient, I think, for the people, but it's a change.
Right.
But you don't have to each week. It's done with. One less thing to worry about, even though it's not a huge thing, but still one less thing to do.
You don't have to write checks every
Yeah.
week. You can put it into your bank
That's
account
it.
and let them send the checks
Yeah.
if you so choose,
Right.
or you can just do it once a month.
Now you take money from my account. How do we do that? For my salary, it
Mhm.
does go. There is a percentage that goes to the church.
No, you're writing checks.
I am.
Yeah.
Ah! I thought we had an automatic withdrawal. Well, I gotta get on. I thought I met a place. I thought that's what I did by the place.
No,
I didn't know that.
you're writing checks.
Oh gosh! Here I'm talking, and I thought I was already done. Well, I'm gonna get on board. Oh my goodness, huh? That's embarrassing. But the other thing too, so there's a lot of convenience, and plus we don't have that money counters touching envelopes anymore.
Right.
Even the collection now. How are we gonna do the collection? I said, if we had a high ratio of 70, let's say 70% we're giving automatically, then we could have baskets just as people leave.
Right.
Because it wouldn't be that huge. You're not having 100% people trying to get to a basket or two.
On the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could now simply put a basket. For those who choose that, just drop you prefer the envelope still, you can drop it on your way out.
Right.
I think I think that'd be doable.
Yes, I agree.
If, you have 400, 500 people come out and not go into that basket, man. Huh? So that's the thing. And plus, It's a savings on envelopes. They cost. The mailing, they mail them out, and say the company mails them. They
Right.
charge us. They're not doing for free, whatever. My other parish, I think it cost us $17,000 using envelopes. I said, what?
That's a lot.
Oh, that's a, yeah. Anyway, so we're,
And also the parishioners could save on a stamp.
yeah, it's all those little things.
Yeah.
When do you buy stamps? You have to go to the post office, or you can buy them in stores? How does that work now? Stamps.
Well, you can buy them in the grocery store,
They
but you
can?
can go to the post office.
Oh, okay,
You know,
alright.
and then there's the places, you know, like UPS stores or what have you.
Okay.
You can get them there. But they're 50, I think it's up to 53 cents
A stamp, huh?
a stamp, I believe. And the reason why I don't know exactly is because we do ours a different way, and we only pay 50 cents a stamp.
Okay.
So
That's a lot of money.
that's why I'm not exactly 100% sure.
That's a lot of money. That's why my Christmas cards are also on the Dwayne. And stamps, send 2 cards, that's $1, man.
Right.
I mean, whoa, huh? Anyway, so please consider that. I know people get a little anxious, but thousands of churches are doing it.
Mhm.
Millions of people are doing it. I know nothing's ever 100% foolproof, but this
Right.
is as close as you can get, And I'm going to get on board. I thought I was not writing checks. I thought I was with that, man. Eek! Oh, well.
No,
I'm
your
old school.
accountant is doing that, so that's why.
I don't pay attention. I know what the heck, you, them, anything they want. Anything they want. Oh, boy. So that's really, and then today I have to, going to record my little children's thing, Kids Corner, and I'll do that. I think I'm kind of set. And then I'm going to do my little Bible study.
Okay.
I'm going to record that today as well. Those 2 things are 2 keys. So, and I like, because it's coming up, is this Sunday is called Good Shepherd Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's years ago I used to dress her up as a sheep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she looked nice. My friend, one of my parishioners made like a little thing and put those cotton balls, whatever, and she was a nice little sheep.
Aw.
Oh yeah, her mom, she was good.
He's pointing to Gracie, and she's sleeping
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah, she was a little sheep. In fact, anyway, so Good Shepherd Sunday is one of my favorites, non-big Sundays in a way. There's Easter and Christmas; those are big days. But Good Shepherd Sunday is the image of the shepherd is a beautiful image.
Is Pumpkin coming to visit?
Pumpkin, I think he won't have too many lines, but yeah. Yeah, I think he'd be there to visit, yeah. Not his friend Azul, but I think Pumpkin will be there. I think he's becoming a regular now.
Yeah, seems
But,
like it.
I have a little more things I found online, which really, anyway. Tune in and find out.
Yeah.
Tune in and
It'll
find
be
out.
fun.
And spread it out. Spread the word. Let others know. Anybody who has children. Yeah, it's sort of fun. So hopefully it goes there. I was working on that yesterday, trying to, I got to get this done. Has it happened to you where you can't sleep at night? Has it happened to you?
Oh, last night.
You too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What time do you normally go to bed at?
I go between 9 and 9:30.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I've been doing lately now, to tell you the truth. And so what happened last night? You couldn't sleep at all in the beginning or what? No.
At all, period. I got up twice,
Wow.
11:30 and again at 1:30, and the cat goes with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start walking through the house, and all of a sudden I'll hear this thunk, and that means he's jumped off the bed. He's coming to find me.
Oh boy, huh?
And then he's curious what I'm up to, and then I've got to carry him back in, and then I have to fight with him.
Now, did you eventually fall asleep at a certain time, do you know?
Yeah, I think I did, but it must have been about 3 o'clock or something, and then the alarm goes off, and
Oh
I
man,
had so much
that's
fun
not
with it.
good. So, if you're a little bit irritable, I know why. It's just well, the problem is, I didn't sleep. That's 2 of us now.
yeah, Karma and Roseman want to hide in the office.
That's
today.
right. It's strange because I fall asleep, then like in an hour or so less, I wake up, and I'm thinking it's late, and I'm like,
Right.
what? That's all it is, 10:30, and I feel almost
Mm-hmm.
not tired. I said, this is crazy, but you try to sleep and you're not wasting time, and
Right.
so I got up, went to the office.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I said, this is not, I was going to go to church, but I don't feel comfortable walking there
Right.
when no one's around. It makes seem strange. I don't want to walk at that distance. Office
Sure.
is close.
Yeah, I think
So,
that's a good
You
idea.
know what I mean? Just in case someone comes by, you're
Right.
it's you and that person. You know,
Right.
and you never know. So anyway, office is close by. Went out by the kitchen door. So I got. And then we had pizza for lunch yesterday.
Yes, we
And I
did.
said, oh, why?
That was
There's
a nice
pizza in the
surprise.
refrigerator. So I'm eating pizza now.
Ah.
At midnight. That doesn't do well for your sleeping habits either.
No, probably not.
But I was working the desk and was just, eating and chunking a slice of pizza. And I come back. She is very anxious. She's waiting. She knew I was going to hear. When I walk into the house, I hear her barking. She knows. Then I tell you, I have a spare room. I put a mattress. So, let me sleep with them, and that's crazy. They're climbing on you. They don't sit still.
I'm sure they don't.
Or they're scratching themselves. Or the whole
Yeah, taking a bath.
or whatever they're doing. But they start off there and say, this is too much. This ain't working either. Anyway, so that's all right. Hopefully hopefully go to bed early tonight, or at least get a sleep tonight, let's say. Get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, usually it's not 2 nights like that, so
All right.
hopefully,
Good.
yeah.
Well, anyway then, that's enough. That's the latest. We got our sleeping habits today. How's that? Good.
By the time we get done, in a couple of weeks, well, and I shouldn't say get done, because we're going to continue to do things, but I think you're going to know Father Tom and I rather well.
That's it. Whether you like it or not. Listen, guys, hope you slept well. Have a good day. And hopefully tune in tomorrow, right?
Yes.
God bless you.
absolutely.
God keep you in His grace, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Gotta let me up, little one.
Oh, and then I went on the recliner. That's what I did. Yeah, then I went to the bed, then to the recliner, and then just Lily came. She was fine.
Okay, see ya.
Oh,